ठीक है. Yes. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Lukmaan IAS. This is the DTRS session, Daily Takkar Rapid Series. So, daily we are discussing 10 MCQs based on the current affairs of the day, and daily these 10 MCQs are being compiled as 200 MCQ magazine for the month of, we can say, current affairs MCQs, and that is available on subscription basis at Lukmaan IAS website. Okay? So, today's lead topic is Shyamji Krishna Varma. So his birth anniversary yesterday we celebrated, and that's why we are asking the first MCQ on the personality, Indian freedom struggle, we can say freedom struggle movement based on the we can say modern Indian part of our syllabus for prelims. Okay, now daily we are also discussing, before discussing these 10 MCQs, one quotation that is helping us to prepare for our mains examination papers like ethics or essay. Along with that, we are also trying to motivate you in your preparation by giving some inspirational quotes. Today's quote is by Swami Vivekananda. Learn everything that is good from others, but bring it in and in your own way absorb it. Do not become others. Very important, and I wanted to give relevance to your preparation also. Many times students are seeing toppers copies. ठीक है, आजकल हर एक कोई है टॉपर्स कॉपी को रेफर करता है, एंड मेनी ऑफ यू मे बी सिंपली कॉपिंग व्हाट टॉपर्स आर डूइंग. ठीक है, उन्हीं के एग्जाम्पल्स, उन्हीं का लिखने का तरीका, प्रेजेंटेशन का तरीका एज इट इज कॉपी करने की कोशिश करते हैं. यू शुड अंडरस्टैंड दैट द टेक्निक यूज्ड बाय द टॉपर for that year worked for him. It may not work as it is for you, and that's why it is always advised that you bring in some kind of, let's say, good, let's say, from that topper's copy, good examples, we can say good points, and even let's say the way presentation style, if it is there, use of flow charts and all. So those good elements you can bring in your, we can say, that answer writing, but that should not be like as it is copy pasted. Rather, you blend it in your answers on, we can say, your own style. Do not become others. That's why it is saying. And yes, that is also important, your own unique, let's say, way of writing should be represented, and that will become the ideal for next year's student. ठीक है, जब आप टॉपर बनोगे तो आपकी चीजें यूनिक दिखनी चाहिए ना, सेम कैसे पिछले साल के टॉपर की तरह दिखनी चाहिए, राइट? एंड देन ओनली यू विल बी रिवॉर्डेड विद गुड मार्क्स बाय द एग्जामिनर्स. The same is applied in our life also. If we talk about our day-to-day life, ठीक है, तो we meet many people and there are good people also, there are good habits also. ठीक है, so there are people with good habits. ठीक है, many people, let's say, they greet you with smile. ठीक है, so it is generally a good habit, right? So we can take that good habit in us, and whenever, let's say, we greet other people, we can also greet with smile, and that spreads the positiveness, right? But that does not mean the personality, as the personality may be having different other traits. You should not become that other person as it is. Take the good part and try to, let's say, absorb on your own way. ठीक है, तो इस तरीके से आप एग्जाम्पल दे के उसको चीजें लिखिए. लाइक फॉर एग्जाम्पल, यू कैन ऑल्सो, लेट्स से, लर्न फ्रॉम मेनी, लेट्स से, पीपल्स ऑटोबायोग्राफी. ठीक है, ऑटोबायोग्राफी आप पढ़ते हैं बहुत सारे, महात्मा गांधी है या अलग अलग जो ग्रेट पर्सनैलिटीज की, तो उनकी गुड हैबिट्स जो है, ठीक है, उनके कैरेक्टर के कुछ गुड एलिमेंट्स होते हैं, ट्रेट्स होते हैं, वर्च्यूज होते हैं. यू लर्न फ्रॉम देम, absorb them in your personality, try to, let's say, utilize them in your day-to-day life, conduct, behavior. So this is how he is trying to explain here. All right, now, yes, two important announcement. One is ethics test series of Lukmaan IAS, which is very famous among the aspirants. It is going to start from 10th of October 2024. There will be total 7 increasing difficulty level from 1st to 7th test, and along with these tests there will be discussion by Ansari sir and comprehensive model answers, evaluation by the experts, and mentoring by mentors. Okay, so this is available in offline as well as online mode. So you can register and prepare this ethics paper. By the end of December, you should be ready with ethics and other GS papers, and your optional, at least 80% of that syllabus should be ready. So having said that, the same aspect can be implemented when you join MIGP batch Lukmaan IAS. It is going to start from 14th of October. Mains intensive guidance program. It is a kind of GS crash course for mains 2025. Why we are saying that crash course? Generally crash course आप prelims के बाद करता है, but prelims के बाद इस बार time कम है, and that's why you should be ready with your mains preparation by the end of December. For that we are providing you this course. You can go through the details of the course, the topics that we are going to teach, the way we are going to provide you one-page notes, sample notes. They are made available at Lukmaan IAS website, or you can visit the inquiry office of Lukmaan IAS. Those who have already given prelims, 50% concession is there. Those who had given mains, 70% concession is there in the fees. So you can avail those concessions also. These are the 10 topics of the day. Let's discuss them one by one in detail. What should be answer to this one? Yes, Shyamji Krishna Varma. Yes, so Shyamji Krishna Varma, his birth anniversary recently celebrated. So we have to identify the correct statements about his contribution. So he founded Indian Home Rule Society and India House in London. This is correct. He also let's say founded Indian Socialist. This was a monthly magazine in London itself. Okay. India House was let's say ये दोनों जो है 1905 में सेटअप किए गए थे. इंडिया हाउस वाज बेसिकली फॉर इंडियन स्टूडेंट्स लर्निंग और स्टडिंग इन द लंदन यूके. For them it was a housing facility, but indirectly the nationalist let's say thoughts and feelings were promoted among those Indian students. He was given the title of Mahamana and Karma Yogi by Mahatma Gandhi. Now this is incorrect. The title of Mahamana was given to Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya. By Mahatma Gandhi, and Karma Yogi by Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. ठीक है, Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan to Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya. So this is incorrect statement. He started Bangavani and Bengali Journal in 1922 and Nationalist in 1940s. No, this is also incorrect. Why? It was started by Shyama Prasad Mukherjee. So it can be confusing. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee. So only first statement is correct, and that's why answer is A here. Okay. All right. Now, Public Accounts Committee, yes, it is continuously in news. From mains perspective, GS2, we can expect question. But in prelims also, such kind of parliamentary committees are asked. It examines appropriation account and finance account of union government. This is correct. Basically, it examines the CAG reports, which are tabled before the parliament by the CAG. Okay? CAG audit reports. It consists of 22 members with no representation from Rajya Sabha. Now this is incorrect. No, rather the representation is 15 from Lok Sabha, 7 from Rajya Sabha. This is the ratio. Yes, the chairman of committee is selected from the opposition. Now this has been the convention since 1967. Before that, the ruling party, the chairman belonged to ruling party, but after 1967, the convention evolved that the chairman of PAC will be from opposition. So first and third statement is correct. Only two, that is B is the correct answer. about pack. All right. Now, yes, NIC office, e-office. So recently, the working of NIC e-office was stalled, and because of that, the Ministry of Railway faced lot of administrative challenges, issues. Okay, National Informatics Center, it has developed a cloud enabled software application, so not METI. Okay, NIC ne kiya hua hai, it is hosted at tier 3 uptime USA certified data centers at Sikandrabad and Gurugram for rail tail customers. So this is correct. It is in operation in more than 500 establishments of Indian Railways across country. Factually incorrect. At present 236. ठीक है, तो yes, only two, that is C is the correct answer here. C is the correct answer. All right, look at this. Kisan e-Mitra. Yes, it is AI based chatbot, voice based AI chatbot, artificial intelligence chatbot, wherein it supports 11 languages, ensuring inclusivity across. ठीक है, second statement is also correct. Initially it supported 5 languages. Over the period of time it got expanded. So Kisan e-Mitra is basically e-technology in the aid of farmers. Use this in GS3 mains. E-technology in aid of farmers. Farmers can ask questions in these 11 languages to this AI chatbot, and basically there will be appropriate reply in that language only. So both statements are correct here. So what should be the answer? C is the correct answer. All right. Yes, recently India and US had signed the Memorandum of Understanding on Supply of Critical Minerals. ठीक है, तो yes, India's Minister of Commerce and Industry, US Secretary of Commerce signed new Memorandum of Understanding in 2024 to expand and diversify critical supply chains. Now this, let's say, step was taken in the backdrop of the restrictions imposed by China, restrictions on exports and gallium and germanium, and ban on exporting technology for manufacturing rare earth magnets and technology to extract and separate critical materials. So China is basically putting restriction on export of material as well as technology to other countries, and that's why we need some kind of, let's say, other help from other countries. US is our ally in that, let's say, direction. Recently we know that MSP, so Mineral Security Partnership, we are member of this. So after this step was taken, cause effect, and that's why we can say that A is the correct answer. All right. So statement 2 is explaining the statement 1 correctly. The reason we can say that. Hirakud Dam. Yes. So we have to identify the correct statement. Yes, it is, let's say, in Odisha across Mahanadi river. That is correct. Yes, it is the longest dam in India, around 23 kilometers of, let's say, stretch. Mujumdar committee was formed to oversee technical feasibility of the project, 1952. That is correct, we can say. All three statements are factually correct. So we can say that D is the correct answer about Hirakud Dam. Okay. Lake Kivu was in news. The Sudan and, let's say, there is conflict going on, civil war going on in Sudan. It is located between the Rwanda and Democratic Republic of Congo. This is correct, we can say. Basically, it is the Rift Lake, East African Lake. African Great Lakes का एक part है Lake Kivu, known for containing large amounts of dissolved methane gas. Now that can act as a resource. ठीक है, methane can act as a resource, or if it is allowed to enter into the atmosphere, it is a potent greenhouse gas that can become the problem. And as it is rift area, it is prone to tectonic activities, earthquakes. ठीक है, तो ये कंसर्न अभी न्यूज में था. दोनों स्टेटमेंट सही है यहाँ पर. बोथ 1 and 2 is the correct answer, right? Now 8th question. This is the location, Lake Kivu, Rwanda and Democratic Republic of Congo. All right. Yes, Visharad. What is Visharad? Very short range air defense system. Basically, it is the man portable launch air defense system. मैन पैड्स जिसको बोलते हैं, विद द मैक्सिमम रेंज ऑफ 6 to 8 किलोमीटर. Factually incorrect. Defense technology has gained prominence in last year's or this year's prelims question paper 2024. 3 से 4 क्वेश्चन आपके डिफेंस से थे, right? So yes, it is developed by DRDO. This is correct. Recently it was successfully test fired. So first and second statement is correct. So 1 and 2 only is the correct answer, right? A is the correct answer. Oh, sorry, B is the correct answer. Pardon me. Okay. Now, yes, Sumenis cyangensis. What is it? This is the species, newly discovered species of wasp in Arunachal Pradesh. So C is the correct answer. Okay, C is the correct answer. Uniquely, we can say that very beautiful. If you can see the photograph also. Okay. Now, yes, Kordofan region. Yes, it was in news. Kordofan. In past, UPSC has asked question on Darfur region. ठीक है, दारफुर सूडान के यहाँ पर जो रीजन है, तो अभी सूडान कंटिन्यूसली न्यूज में है. दिस कोर्दोफन रीजन इज ऑल्सो इन न्यूज. सो ए इज द करेक्ट आंसर हियर. यू कैन सी इन द मैप दिस कोर्दोफन. दिस इज द रीजन along the boundary with South Sudan. South Kordofan यहाँ पे देखिए. Abe is disputed region between Sudan and South Sudan. ठीक है, यहाँ पे पीस कीपिंग मिशन है. ऑल वुमेन पीस कीपिंग मिशन ऑफ इंडिया वी हैड सेंट. ठीक है, यूएन पीस कीपिंग मिशन ऑल वुमेन एबी. ठीक है, तो ये 2 साल पहले न्यूज में था. रिमेंबर दिस कॉर्दोफन एंड ऑन दिस साइड इट इज द दारफुर रीजन. ठीक है, तो ये सूडान के पार्ट है. ऑल राइट. नाउ lastly, small announcement. Yes, GS Foundation batch Lukmaan IAS is going to start at 14th of October. Yes, with geography module. So myself is the faculty for geography. So we will start with the geography session, and there will be 40 geography sessions. I would like to highlight some important aspect here of this foundation batch. We will provide you the classroom dictation of important topics. Along with that, there will be in-depth teaching of every aspect of your geography module, geography syllabus for prelims as well as mains examination. And there will be answer writing with 3 tests. ठीक है, हर 3 वीक के बाद आपका एक टेस्ट होगा, तो उसके 3 टेस्ट हो गए आपके ज्योग्राफी के. So in this manner we'll proceed for the geography module, and the special focus I would like to highlight here related to some difficult topics, especially in physical geography. Some theories are there, some concepts are there in climatology. So those are given focus in the classroom. And for answer writing, nowadays there is focus on human and economic geography. So from that angle also we are basically giving more importance. Okay, finally, yes, Takkar year-long test series batch recently started on 5th of October. So you can join this batch for holistic preparation of your prelims, mains as well as interview stages through answer writing and mentoring. Okay.